Okay, how about that? Does that work? I can see it saying that it's working. So hopefully... Alright, the mic is now working. Thank God. Thank you very much for letting me know, Segi. That's a bit sad. Let's start this all over again. Welcome everybody to the Maracaibo Grand Prix, race 2 of the final season. It's a very constricted track. There's not a lot of spaces to overtake, so it's going to be really how good the drivers are. There's a couple of spaces on a couple of turns and on turn 8, so we'll see how those go. It's going to be back between Fedrer and Gilo, who all got really good times. So excited to see there what happens. Race is about to start any minute now. It's going to be very interesting how turn 1 goes out. We're going to be able to watch it, so... Anyone who asks me a question, by the way, I've got a couple of pings in chat, I can't see them, so if you just ping me in the live race coverage chat if you have a question. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to answer you. Right, grid is about to go. We're going to leave global chat. I've done my duties. Looks like the race is about to begin. We'll just watch these lights as they about to happen. It's going to be very interesting. We need to watch this turn 1. Here we go. Lights on. Lights on. And lights are away for all the drivers. Gilo's being kicked out. It seems like everybody's had a really bad time when the grid went down. Let's have a look and watch the positions. Ferry is in P1, Faxi in P2, Gabe P3, Fabi in P4, P5, Seppel P6, Crisis Q apparently, but that's not right. Crisis Q is in 7th, sorry. Prunin's in 6th. Where is Gilo? Gilo is down in 12th. Awful start for the home hero, Ferry Gilo there, gone all the way down. As you can see on the left of the screen is the GUI for the race, so you can see live. Even though I can't see the race, you can still see what's happening in the race, and you can see in the red is the gap between the drivers. So Gabe is only 1 second now away from Faxio. Then there's also some yellow and blue numbers, so the yellow numbers are the laps and the blue is the pits. Ferrer gets the fastest lap, evidently it's the first lap, sorry. And the order is staying the same for the first 3 drivers. Nobody yet to set faster than Ferret, but it makes sense because there's a lot of pile up. Booby goes into the pits, pitching straight away. Is that going to work out? He's hoping to get into clean air immediately, is probably the idea, but there's a lot of slow drivers still. Semicolon started in P18. Sorry, hold on. How's there 19 drivers? What has happened here? Fatty's arrived. Sorry, Fatty from Ferrari has joined. Didn't realise that. So there's now 19 out of 20 drivers. Semicolon started in 19th and has made his way already into the points in 10th. So now he's fighting for actual positions now. Overtaken by Gilo makes sense. But we're looking past. He's the faster driver of the pair. Hello, Fedrer. Photo to Gilo with 47.16. It's a fast lap, but it's not the fastest. No, we can't hear you, Fedrer. We can't hear you. You can definitely get faster than that. Sub 47 is
Ah,
entirely possible. Hello?
hello.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Good evening. Great, great news. Well, crazy start. Another yet again problem for Gilu. I don't know if it's the same that he had in Detroit, but it's certainly bad. Still fast slap. No, Faxio now has the fastest lap, but he'll have to recover. He's already overtaken Semi. I don't know if there were team orders there. He's got a long way to go still for 32 laps, so he's got time to at least get to the podium. Everyone's really close so far. Let's see what strategy he holds for. Maybe team play with Semi could be involved.
Seppo has always done well at this track. However, every time we see him doing well, something happens. Something unfortunate happens with the internet and he disconnects. Will this be Seppo's opportunity to score points today? He's up in P5 already.
Could be. He was in the points only once last season, wasn't he?
He was in the
Or twice?
twice, I think.
Yeah, I remember he was quite unlucky. He was in P11,
Not of
P12 several times.
Here we go. P1 and P2 very close to each other. Got to be careful how close they get because there's certain parts of the track where it's not very useful to be close to the drivers.
Gil makes the move on Axel B. He's now P8. Starting to recover. Great position from Fort Boris, by the way. Taking the lead for Indochina this time, with Sav not racing. He's spectating today.
I think what's amazing is Semicolon's climb up into P9.
Yes, last season happened the same. He was like P14 and went on the way to the podium. So yeah, this track, it's his own track. He built it, so he knows it pretty well. Despite not qualifying, already making it up 10 positions.
Furby is in P4. Has talked to me yesterday about how he can't overtake. Is this going to be more of a problem for him on this track where it's a lot hard to overtake? He's going to have to defend if he wants to keep that position.
Yeah, and well, Punion sits behind him, so maybe the lack of experience for the rookie driver could help Fabi stay ahead. Now, Ferg has built quite the gap with Faxio, 4 seconds, and now Gabe is chasing the Ford Audi driver, less than a second behind, so we might see some overtaking soon, unless some can pit.
That gap between Faxio and Gabe is quite small. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong chat. Okay, Gabe has overtaken Faxio. I was completely caught up. Right, here's Ferret. Here's Gabe. Where's Faxio? Ooh, that's a bit of a gap. And Punnins is right on his tail.
Gilu really close to 4 now.
Seppelt and Fabi as well,
Oh.
battling it out. It's looking very close.
What happened to Fabi? Well done, really quickly. Oh, Axel B is lagging a lot. He's falling down. He used to be P8, he's now P14, although he did pit. No, I think there's an issue with him.
Faxio overtakes Gabe, or Gabe pits, sorry. Faxio might have to respond by pitching next lap. Everyone moves up.
It's not CDNF, or is... Oh, Gilo pits.
Gilo pits with Gabe. Amazing performance from Punnins currently. probably might be in contention for the best rookie driver this season. Gabe currently in provisional P1.
Oh, I think we have an issue with the pit.
Yeah. Fedrer goes in for the pit along with Fatty.
I've seen pits.
Appears the pits
That's
not
it.
working completely.
Fatty seems to have some issue with the pit and didn't count his lap. Same with Jilu, same with Axel and same with Hale. And same with Lunch. It's broken, so we will need to check the results later. Yeah, after we see.
We record every race on another software,
Yeah.
so even if the thing breaks, we still have that. Manually check it.
Oh, I'm lagging a lot.
Ferret is currently stuck behind Valenge. Punnins is up into P2. Seppel pits. Seppel comes out behind Bubu. That's a good gamble from Bubu in that case. Bubu was pretty far down, pitted immediately, and has already made it up to 7th.
Yes.
Well, not even 7th, because it's probably going to be P3 or something. We'll see. It's only 1.5 or 2 seconds behind Gabe. Gabe overtakes Crisis. It's probably Meme XCX here, qualified in last. Already up into P11. Punnins is on the tail of Ferret.
Crisis, Jilu, and Gabe, all of them pitted at the same time.
Okay.
Ferret is leading Puning, speed 2, but no pits yet. 4 worries, Phil left. P3. Bubba P4, Seppel P5. The close top 5. But once all of them pit, we'll start to see some changes. Current leaderboard is probably broken though because of pitting. And like Jilu is 1 lap ahead that it says, so check out for that. Puning now pits. Still now behind Bubu.
I think Barrett might be going for the late pit strategy again. It's one of his favourites.
Let's see if it works for him this time though.
It definitely it worked for him last season and he got the win, so
Jilu is Jilu overtaking Gabe? Oh, they're currently fighting. Great racing here.
Feebor's taking the decision to go round the block stop. P3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all right next to each other in a train. Fatty goes round the outside of semicolon. Beautiful overtake that was. Or if anything, unlapping. Oh, Matazov goes completely wide on turn 3. Not ideal.
Third enters lap 15, and I'm not sure if who's behind him actually. We'll have to wait and see for pits, but Gabe has pitted twice, and he's P8 currently. So watch out for him, while Faxio hasn't pitted. Probably an issue with the pit. No, but what? It's weird. It should still say that he's in the pits if he has pitted. I don't know why it's not counting him. Or has he lagged?
Ooh, not the best corner there from Hill. Ooh, absolute lag spike. Gabe manages to pass Axel there. That would be good for Gabe. Crisis Q tries to dive bomb the corner, hits into Matt, gets kicked out, and is now gone back. 2 back markers.
XCX pitting for the first time. Semi is also going for the late pit strategy. He usually does that. He pits twice in the last laps. It seems to have worked for him several times. We'll see how far it goes this time. He's 3 seconds ahead of Gabe, so he'll probably be overtaken maybe on track. He's 11 seconds ahead of Crisis, and probably will be fighting with definitely with Beth. If we can keep this pace, he's getting closer and closer. He's 6 already. Settlements and move on for. Oh, seems to have some issues.
A lot of lag spikes there.
No, it's. That's no pitting. I think Jilu might be ahead of Farxil, but we can now certainly with current broken leaderboard, so.
Oh, not too good for Fabi, gets kicked out off the boat.
I was having quite the unlucky races lately. Seems like his internet is not great.
According to the mod, Seppel's doing very well, even with a pit.
And then, starts positions. And that is off of speed.
A little bit dangerous, guys. We're going to go to the maximum that I can. Let's get some shots coming out of turn 5. Fabi very wide on that. Oh, Hockey Man as well, Valenge as well. Realistically, you want to be right up against that pillar right there. See if we get anybody. That was a good corner from Seppel, from Fatty and Semi Kernon beautifully around there. You want the shortest lines, the wider you go, the more time you're adding to your lap, and the slower you're going to go. Not the best there from Hill. These final corners here, very narrow. You have to get the turn very precise. Winnings flies straight into the pits.
Winnings spits for the second time and his position.
Hill getting bouncing around and creating absolute mayhem in the final corner.
Hennings is currently P3 and has pitted twice. So somehow it's ahead of Gabe? Or is there any bugs with this? I think we might have tons of issues with the race tracker right now, so we won't be able to check that out.
I'm loving this zoom right now. Kind of having too much fun. Oh, we've gone too far. We've gone too far. Okay, we're gonna swing back. There we go. We're good now.
So they now pitting.
I mean, you can see how close everybody is together. There's not a lot of clean air at all. And the closer you are to another person, the more lag is going to happen, the harder it is to race, to overtake, to get past back markers, to lap people. It all becomes a mess.
It's bubbling right now, but Fart will be... No, wait. Both of them had pitted. Is still actually leading? Or has Fart pitted twice and we haven't seen it?
Oh, I'm trying to get this camera work. Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. Let's try again. Oh my god, there's no drivers. Clean air? Question mark? Clean air for Axel? That was much better. Beth goes into the pits.
We're going for the second pit of the race. Same time as 4. Fart takes back the lead. It's an interesting one. If the standings are right, then we'll have a battle for the win between Bubu and Ferret.
That was close. Bubu hits the wall at pit exit. That's not good. I heard 11, so you get up there. Right, we're going to take this angle now. Slowly zoom in. No, everybody ignore the zoom.
Sammy goes for the second pit quite early, if you ask me. He usually does this really late. But it seems like lap 24 was enough for him to decide it was time to pit. He's in the pit. He's in the point, sorry. And has just crashed with Bubu at the exit of pits. But he's made the recovery, I think. Well, I'm not sure because of a lap issue, but he might be on points. Maybe.
It says Factor's in 8th and Fedrer Giro's in 14th, which is not what we were expecting.
Gilu has one more lap that it says. Many people have more than a lap than it says. Because Gilu pitted twice, but it only counts one. Well, I'm sure Ferd is currently leading, but misses a pit. Probably misses a pit. That's all I can be sure about. But we'll have a weird podium for sure. Oh, and Joe backs out again.
Only 7 laps remaining. Not a lot of time to climb back positions now. Seppel's still in P4. Quillian's in P3 currently. Can we trust the mod?
No.
Definitely
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know what happened to Faxio. If he pitted twice already, I think he did, so he should be a lap up. So should be Gilu, but I don't know what happened to Gabe. If that's his real position, or if he's missed one lap, that might actually be what happened. But if not, he's fallen down quite a lot. MXCX going for the pit.
Loving the passive aggressive sign. Memory going very, very wide around there. Oh, absolutely destroying Faxio. Semicolon tries to do the overtake and does as Faxio hits the wall. So this is how you can also overtake. You just forcibly collide into people, get them kicked out their boats, or get them hit round random angles. You just hope and pray that it pays off for you. A lot of people in this.
Lap 28. Who's behind him? I'm not sure. Uber probably. Yes, that's real position because it starts before. Faxio might be on P3 if he's pitted twice. Pion is behind, Gay behind, and not Sammy. Sammy has pitted twice. So maybe Jill behind? I'd say no. Or maybe. He had an issue with pits, but I think he's on lap 27. But definitely not P5. Yeah, probably it's... I think current fire is Spirit, Babu, Faxio gave Feelings, and then Jilu. And third pits. So here we might see who's ahead. It's between third and Babu. So really close, really close. Bubu's ahead. Bubu leads the race with 3 laps to go, but it's only a second ahead. We might see a few last laps battle.
Final lap, still all to play for. All that could happen is you're right next to the person in front and you get hit and it's over. Just gotta have a steady hand now. Hope lag is on your side. Gonna eat a fish of chocolate apparently, don't know why that's in my inventory. Crisis Q is in P6 according to the mod, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, Fedrer. It's interesting positions.
I'm not sure if these are the real ones.
It's a good theoretical.
Yeah. I mean, we'll go for this for the podium. I'm pretty sure about
massive pile up in turn 2. Memory gets kicked out the boat, and then the boat actually goes whatever the word is. Haywire. That was it.
Google is starting to build a gap with Fern, so this might be it, or for the race. Faxio ahead of Gabe. They're fighting. Oh, that's beautiful. They keep going around. This could be a chance for Gabe to make the move. Oh, and he's been kicked out of his boat. Right behind Faxio. Unlucky moment for Gabe. Really not lucky. Oh, Puning lags. He's now behind Jilu. Probably.
A lot of drivers in close proximity here. Hill has the clean air, but Hill's not the strongest driver out of the 4, so he's not able to get away from the group. And that is what's making...
Last lap for Bubu.
Last lap for Bubu. Okay. Ooh, not good from Valenza there. Absolute leg spike.
Oh! Faxio missed the apex on turn 1 and got stuck. Could have been the chance for Gabe, but Gabe hits Faxio, bounces, and couldn't make it. It's really close between them. With such a close battle for the championship, as it seems going, at least the way it goes for now, points could be crucial. 3 points that Hogan gives you could be crucial. Jilu has been overtaken on Punings again. And Pugu wins the Maracaibo Grand Prix. Wow,
Another
amazing.
win. Ferret, Faxio, and Gabe all in close proximity. Now,
Wow.
we're saying
Wow,
Boo
wow,
Boo
wow, wow.
P1, Ferret P2, Faxio P3, and Gabe P4. That is all to be confirmed. But if that is another win for Boo Boo, then absolutely congratulations. I think that might be Boo Boo's 11th win, if I am correct. Hopefully. Which will put him very close to beating the record. Well, I mean, it's a four-way fight between Judo, Gabe, Sav, and Boo Boo for the most wins constantly.
Well, Faxio is really. Yes, he's accusing mean stuff. Of blocking him, probably. Well, it was a really close finish. We won with quite a gap, but then everyone was really close for the last positions. So yeah, Halo got fastest lap. At least that's what we have now.
Pretty sure that's accurate. That's that.
Yeah, probably. And maybe he's P5, P6. I don't know Pioning's real position. So GG. We might need a Hungarian flag.
Alright, everybody, that was the Maracaibo race. I hope you enjoyed the absolute mayhem that was. Exciting race. I will make sure to put the actual results in the description of the video and in the comments so you can see what the actual finished result was, because we're not 100% on this. But I hope you stay tuned in for round 3 where we're going to Iran, hopefully, if the track is finished. New track, one of the new tracks on the calendar, so that'll be very interesting to see. But yeah, me and Fedrer are going to say goodbye now, so have a good rest of your